second international youth camp of the BRICS countries has opened in the Ulyanovsk region of Russia. 60 participants from all 5 BRICS countries, meaning Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, includes youth leaders, students, researchers, social workers, professionals, and representatives from government and non-government organizations. The participants of the camp were greeted in a video format by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation Sergey Lavrov, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports of the Government of India, Shri Anurag Thakur, Vice Minister of Women, Family and Human Rights of Brazil, Tataina Alvarenga, Governor of Ulyanovsk Alexei Russkiky, and many other representatives of foreign states.
Dignitaries on the dais, official representative from BRIC countries, representative of the youth delegation from BRICS countries, young friends from across the globe participating remotely in the 11th BRICS International Youth Camp. Namaste, a very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Government of India, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, I would like to extend a warm welcome as we gather for the second BRICS International Youth Camp. Congratulations to the Federal Agency for Youth Affairs of the Russian Federation and the Project Office of the International Youth Corporation, Russia BRICS, for hosting the camp, which brings an opportunity for 60 young citizens from BRICS countries to engage and cooperate on sustainable development. This year's main theme for the camp, ecology and sustainable development, is very relevant. The time is now to take actions to achieve the 2030 agenda for the sustainable development. India is home to the 5th of the world's youth demographic, and this population advantage could play a critical role in achieving the nation's ambitious target to become $5 trillion economy. The priority of the Government of India, led by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, is to build everlasting link among the youth across the world. Under the Prime Minister's leadership, our outreach to the youth has taken new dimensions and evolved in a way where we are moving towards the concept of global Indian. Youth across the BRICS nations are invested in finding solutions and implementing nature-positive pathways to strengthen the global response to the threat of climate change, sustainable development, and efforts to eradicate poverty. Young women and men act as essential partners for bringing change, presenting an opportunity to raise awareness on challenges faced by the world. With advanced technological, scientific and economic growth, a flourishing youth innovation ecosystem, India's youth are reimagining and supporting in renewable and clean generation of energy, resilient and productive agriculture and food systems, smart transportation and mobility, climate resilient and robust infrastructure across rural and urban areas. With the vision of the future, it is important for the youth in India and the BRICS nations to keep the roots of intergenerational and indigenous knowledge alive through resourceful integration. Nature-based solutions are key to leverage the ecological agenda in order to sustain and be on the path of achieving the Sustainable Development Goals at the end of this decade. To mark the World Environment Day, the Honorable Prime Minister of India launched the Lifestyle of Environment Life campaign and said, I quote, "Today, there is a need for all of us to come together and take Lifestyle for Environment, which is life, forward as a campaign. This can become a mass movement towards an environmentally conscious lifestyle," I unquote. With a pro-plant people approach, life envisions replacing the prevalent use and dispose economy with a circular economy which could be defined by mindful and deliberate utilization by bringing individual behaviors at the forefront of the global climate action narrative. In the remarkable era of the youth, Government of India policies are in the direction of achieving the SDGs and are devised as major tools to meet the consumption and resource needs of the country at the least possible cost to the environment. These includes Swachh Bharat Mission, Clean India Mission, National Mission for Clean Ganga, National Clean Air Program, National Policy on Resource Efficiency, National Mission for Green India, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, National Water Mission, National Mission for Sustaining the Himalayan Ecosystem, and National Mission on Strategic Knowledge for Climate Change and more. With a reaffirmed commitment to the youth agenda at BRICS, we look forward to sharing of youth-led best practices in the direction of sustainable development. We should remember that this planet is our only home and we should do everything in our capacity to preserve it. With that, I wish for a highly productive second BRICS International Youth Camp. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Namaste.
Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov said that the BRICS countries are doing a lot to find answers to the most important challenges and threats that face humanity today. BRICS is playing a great importance in shaping a positive, future-oriented international agenda. From 1 to 6 August 2022, participants will work together in different teams to develop projects on ecology and sustainable development of their own and foreign territories. They plan to purpose ways to make cooperation among young people more effective. In addition, subbotniks are planned to clean up the territories of nature protection zones. Participants were divided into 5 international groups: cleaning of rivers and lakes, development of green energy, agricultural ecology, environmental activities and projects, environmental education and advertising. Expert sessions, case sessions and workshops will be held by experts to help and guide the participants for developing ecological projects. The second BRICS Youth Camp is being held at the Ulyanovsk Region. 60 participants and about 10 experts gathered here to discuss various environmental issues, develop a series of projects and initiate ideas, solve environmental problems that unite the Ulyanovsk region and the BRICS countries as a whole. Diana Kovela, Deputy Director of the Ulyanovsk Cultural Capital Foundation, told the reporters at the opening of the camp. On August 5, the participants, who were divided into several international teams, will defend their projects in front of the jury for guidance and support in realizing their ideas. News Desk, Global Drive.